What out, gang? What y'all on, man? Hobo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Gang, pull up gang, man. Y'all like the video, man. Say y'all joint rolling. I ain't on shit, man. I just, you know what I'm saying? You know, these, if you've been paying attention to my community tab, then you already know what's going on. I'm finna answer them questions that y'all left back there. I love Christ. What's up, baby girl? Dawood, what's good, gang? Stevie, what up? Upcoming Truth, what up? Bro, you supposed to been Hobo, you supposed to been hit me up, bro, the other day. You ain't even hit me back, gang. What's going on with you and my little cousin? Just DM me and we'll talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna get on live on YouTube and talk about that. Like, I got a whole DM, bro. Like, we ain't finna do that. I didn't even know that MMG artist existed. Yeah, he been going crazy for a minute, but you know, Rocky Fresh got hot. Rocky Fresh got hot around the time like Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? And like the drill scene was first getting hot, you know? That's why a lot of people don't know about him, but he been doing his thing. Like he just dropped a song with Chris Brown, like probably a week ago. What made you decide to cover street news? I think cause I mean, you know, basically when you dealing with street news, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just where I come from. Like I couldn't really see me covering no other shit. Like what I'm gonna cover, basketball. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I don't really feel like, you know what I'm saying, important at all. Appreciate that on that Zach TV video. It's enough of y'all in here. We got 71 people in here. We only got 16 likes. But I'ma go ahead and start these questions, man, and then I'm gonna do some live questions since you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all probably don't know what's going on, but these are the questions that was posted in my community, so I'm gonna answer these first. The first question is by DGRZ B Fly. He said, "What you think of Fredo Bang new mixtape?" I haven't heard Fredo Bang new mixtape, but Fredo Bang a pretty good artist. I fuck with Fredo Bang. But as for the mixtape, I can't really say. I ain't heard it, to be honest with you. I think I heard one of his newer songs, though. I seen it on the video, and that shit was lit right there. But as far as the mixtape, I don't know. Who your favorite Chirac street legend? I think everybody know my favorite Chirac street legend is Zach TV. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I wouldn't say I really, you know, just got no specific favorite. I got people that you know what I'm saying, that I pretty much lean more towards too, like, you know what I'm saying, Billa and Melly and who else? K.I., you know what I'm saying, like TB. Devontae Grant said, I said Devontae Grant, I'm tripping. Andre Grant asked that last question. Devontae225 asked, would you consider doing more interviews? The answer to that question is yes. More interviews are coming. As soon as this COVID-19 or whatever we got going on with this lockdown shit is over with, interviews are coming. As a matter of fact, I got, you know what I'm saying, me and somebody that, you know, that y'all know, we got some plan, some real big plan. And it's gonna be lit. But yeah, definitely interviews ASAP, as soon as possible. Storm B28 asked, are there any other Chicago bloggers / vloggers you would like to work with? Yeah, the answer to that is anybody out of Chicago, or really anybody for real, but specifically, you know what I'm saying, like more towards Chicago. Anybody that's doing their thing, that, you know what I'm saying, got something going on and they want to fuck with me, they ain't on no hating shit or no op shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'll fuck with them. That, you know, that go for anybody. So I ain't really got no specific, you know, blog or shit like that I just really wanted to fuck with like that outside of Zach TV, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas that, or the bloggers that I already, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with and I associate myself with. Blue Notes asked, where's the last spot in Chicago you would want to be caught lacking? I wouldn't want to be caught lacking nowhere in Chicago. And the reason why I wouldn't want to be caught nowhere lacking is because I'm dealing with the chances on me living if I get caught lacking. Like I might be somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of different cities that's like that, like New Orleans. I wouldn't want to be beefing with no motherfucker and we in New Orleans and I let this nigga catch me, you know, with my pants down. You know what I'm saying? DC, Baltimore, any city where I know for a fact, or that you know for a fact that 9 times out of 10, if your ops catch you while you lacking, they gonna kill you, I wouldn't want to be caught lacking, period. So, you know, just lacking in general is just a no-go. That nigga Joe asks, do you listen to X? Now, DMX, his era been over with, so I'm assuming you're talking about XXX Tentacion. And the answer to that question is, he got probably 3 songs that I've heard and I just listen to like that and I just like that. He ain't got too many songs. I ain't gonna say he just got a hell of a lot of songs that I don't like, but to be honest with you, I don't listen to his music like that. I'd have watched a lot of his lives and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I like the way that he was coming, just on an everyday life basis, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really in tune with his music like that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much like how I was with Mubu Crump. I would follow Mubu Crump. I would watch Mubu Crump lives. Mubu Crump had a lot of good information, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to his music, like I wasn't really in tune with his music like that for real. El Oso, he asked, what is your favorite movie? Damn, that's a good question. But if I had to pick, I don't know, I really can't even pick just one movie, but I'm gonna say out of 2 movies, if I had to just choose, you know, these are, you know what I'm saying, like it's only gonna be one or the other, I would say it's gonna be between Higher Learning with Omar Epps, Ice Cube, and I think Busta Rhymes. Yeah, Busta Rhymes was in it, and Higher Learning and Dead Presidents. Higher Learning and Dead Presidents. And the reason why is because when I watch movies and shit, I like to, you know what I'm saying, get the message behind the movie. And both of those movies got real good fucking messages. Both of them. Coastal Georgia Sense 325 said, well, he asked, who would be someone that you've always wanted to interview? I don't specifically know if this is a question that is geared more towards Chicago or if it's just in general. So I'm gonna answer both ways. An artist that, you know what I'm saying, I've always wanted to, you know, pretty much interview is Jadakiss. I always wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like fuck with Jadakiss on the interview. Just, you know what I'm saying, just meet him. He seemed cool as hell, and he one of those type of artists that, and there's only a few in my book that got, I've never really heard a whack verse from him. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong on some of his older shit that I haven't heard, but I'd never really heard a whack verse from Jadakiss. And Drake is pretty much the only other dude that's in that category for me. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's a couple more people. Like Billa in that category. I never heard a whack verse from him too. But yeah, when it comes to like just in general, definitely Jadakiss. When it comes to Chicago, I would say Common Sense, man. Common Sense, because to me, you know what I'm saying, just looking at everything Common Sense done did over the years, it's like he stayed under the radar, but at the same time, he there. Like, he really like kind of like stopped fucking with the rap and he started doing the acting, which the acting make more money. But I noticed that whatever he do, he's good at it. And he's actually, to me, if not better, he's definitely on the same level when it comes to acting than he is, you know what I'm saying, you know, when it comes to his music. His music and his acting, both of them are great. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, he definitely somebody that I always wanted to, you know what I'm saying, maybe interview or whatever, you know, chop it up with him, ask some questions, because I feel like I may be able to learn a lot from Common Sense. Raymond Valdivia, I hope I said that right. He said, do you think Dirk and King Von should have went harder for Chop Squad? No. And the reason why I say no is because this right here. Dirk and King Von, they in the music world, you know what I'm saying? So they establishing different relationships with different people. And I understand if they don't want to let Chop come in between they fucking money, you know? And both of them done tried to talk to the man, so, you know, at the end of the day, and then he was kind of trolling when he was, you know, doing whatever he was saying or saying whatever he was saying to Von Girl or whatever, which I don't know if they just play like that or whatever, but it's like, no, what they supposed to do? Fuck they, you know, they connects up for Chop? No, man, it's just, you know, hey, shit happens. I don't really know what's going on with that situation, but no, I definitely I feel like they should, you know, handle it how they handling it. Ain't nobody put their hands on the man. It's just internet shit anyway. So until further notice, to me they, you know, they done handled it how I would have handled it. The finest the world has seen asked, why do you think people are so damn lost in this world? That's a good question, but it kind of got like a religious vibe to it. But my answer to that question is, I think people so lost in this world because it's hard not to be lost when the shit that you look up to or look forward to or look to for information is leading you down a fucking dark path. Like, it's like the blind leading the blind. For instance, our kids look up to the rappers, you know what I'm saying? So whatever the rappers are doing, our kids are going to be doing, because this is who, you know, this who influencing our children. So it's like, if they say that popping pills and drinking lean and catching bodies and all of that is cool, then that's what's cool. So that becomes right. And the person that want to go to school, want to go to college, become a doctor or become a lawyer or, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They get called the geeks, and they the ones don't get no pussy, and they the ones get looked at, you know, get bullied and treated like they ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that as a society, we got it backwards. You know what I'm saying? We embrace the bullshit, and it's like we turn our back on the good shit. So we backwards. And I think, I love my people, but just being honest, I think black people are the most backwards people in America. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with, you know, how we act, and even when we do get to a certain level and we, you know, we got a certain amount of clout or a certain amount of money, most of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, we use that money to basically shine on the ones that are under us instead of trying to use that money to, you know, help other people out. You see what I'm saying? Not to say that my way or it is the right way, or, you know, I could tell you what the fuck to do with your money. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, black people invest our money in the wrong shit. Like, this is something that we it's like we can't stop doing this. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna show y'all something. And I'm not racist at all, but when you show me something, you prove to me who you is, I got to go with that. And then in certain situations, just like we as black people get placed in a box with all the other rest of the black people when some shit go wrong, y'all got to get placed in a box sometimes too. Because one thing I've never seen a Chinese person getting their nails did or buying hair or anything like that from a black person. You see what I'm saying? I don't even know if I've ever seen a Chinese person in a black-owned restaurant. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to us, Chinese people literally thrive off of black people. You see what I'm saying? So for y'all to be in China doing what y'all was doing to them people, bro, at the end of the day, there is no way, no reason, and I don't even care if you say you not from Africa and all, however. You know what I'm saying? Them, either way you look at it, them are, them are people over there. I mean, that's, if you going to spend your dollars with these people after they basically showed you that even though here in America, you are the reason why they, make all the money that they make, they doing you like that over there in China, guess what? We don't need to be spending no money with them. If you still spending money with them, you just a goofy to me. You know what I'm saying? That means ain't no more buying no hair. Why? Black women can start buying hair and they can start selling hair. And the lashes and all of that, y'all can start doing y'all own nails, y'all on toes, y'all can start doing all of that. Y'all ain't got to go to them for nothing. You see what I'm saying? I want to speak on that. That was a pretty good question. This better be somebody dying. I will be right back. I took care of it. Yeah, close that. I'm live. Close that. My bad, gang. All right, where was we at? Oh, okay. Jimmy Two Time. Jimmy Two Time said, how did you transition out of the streets? What was your first move? Honestly speaking, my biggest transition was yeah, I'm good. My biggest transition was, sad to say, going to prison. That was my biggest transition, you know what I'm saying? Or my biggest step that led me towards my, you know what I'm saying, towards actually making my transition. You feel me? With that being said, you don't gotta go to prison to make no damn transition. That's just what a lot of motherfuckers make their transition at, because you ain't got nothing else better to do. You feel what I'm saying? And if you had time to do like I had time to do shit, you gonna find something to do with your time. And while you in there, you gonna be thinking about like, shit, what could I do not to get back in this situation, you know? Cause it's lonely as hell, and at the end of the day, why you in prison, jail, and shit like that, ain't nobody really gonna fuck with you like that, except for somebody that really love you. So that's probably gonna be a chick, you know what I'm saying, that you dealing with, your wife or whatever, which may not last too long, and 9 times out of 10, your mama, you know? So, like when I got out of prison, I just, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to like do something else. I realized like all that being gangster shit, all that wanting to be the toughest nigga, and you know what I'm saying, just be on some bully shit, like all that shoot 'em up bang bang shit, that shit ain't never get me no money. It never got me no money. Gangster shit never really got me no money, you know what I'm saying? Not for real. And the money that I did get from the shit, it didn't last long. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was either in jail behind it, or I had to, you know what I'm saying, fuck some niggas up behind it, or I had to, you know what I'm saying, deal with some niggas behind it, or however it went. But, or even if I did hit a lick or some shit like that, I fucked the money off. I blew it quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like, shit, I can get it back. But I think just changing my mindset about shit was the biggest thing for me. Just changing my mindset, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. That's dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfuckers ain't trying to go to jail no more, and motherfuckers damn sure ain't trying to be dead or maimed or some shit. And then, you know, age too, cause I do got kids. Shit, I got my 3rd baby on the way. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Big homie asked the question, what hood would you not beef with in Chicago? What hood would I not beef with in Chicago? Well, in order for me to answer that question, I would literally have to be like, cause I know you like wouldn't expect like one motherfucker to go to war with a hood, you know what I'm saying? So you literally have to be like dealing with, you know what I'm saying, me being with some of my partners or some of my niggas, you know what I'm saying, from where I'm from or some shit. But I think it's just all about respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel no motherfucker. So as far as like, I mean, I couldn't really name no specific hood. I just know any hood that's a one way in, one way out, like, unless they just some goofies, like them hoods right there, it'd be hard to, you know what I'm saying, beef with them hoods, because it'd be hard to get a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if they in some shit to where it's hard to like creep up on them, like ain't no cuts for real and shit like that. Like any hood that's one way in, one way out is definitely a bad idea to beef with them, because 9 times out of 10, your guys gonna get, you know, your guys gonna get hit way faster than they guys, because you got to go on they shit to get to them. Where has FBG Butter gone? AZ King asked that. Me, myself, personally, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think, you know what I'm saying, when he first came out and shit like that, I think he, you know, pretty much was trying to get out and do the rap shit, but I think that, you know, that reputation or whatever, that reputation that he got, man, shit, I think that it is what it is. Like, ain't nobody, it's hard to, everybody ain't 6'9", man. Just being honest, everybody ain't 6'9". Everybody ain't finna go, you know what I'm saying, tell or say something, allegedly or however it went, and then get out and then still be, you know what I'm saying, like where they was or bigger than what they was, you know what I'm saying, before they got out or whatever. So everybody can't do that because everybody don't got that fan base. See, but a fan base would be niggas that basically fuck with FBG. So FBG, you know what I'm saying, niggas look at Duck like he a pretty real dude. So, you know what I'm saying, his fan base mostly like street, you know what I'm saying, street niggas and drill fans and all of that. And ain't too many street niggas and drill fans looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? Especially after shit, basically your guy said the same thing that the next motherfucker, you know, how the next motherfucker look at it. So it's like, shit, that I believe that probably just got the best on. He probably just got out the way. The mean friend asks, why is it easier to forgive strangers than friends? That's a good question. And I feel like it's another side to that question that, you know what I'm saying, I don't really understand. And see, I don't know, it's like when it comes to friends, your friends expect so much from you. You know what I'm saying? If your friends know you the most, they with you the most, they been knowing you, you grew up with them. So it's certain stuff that if they do, it's like, bitch, I'll never forgive you. You know what I'm saying? But like like for instance, it's just say one of my brother or one of my partners fuck my baby mama or something. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you know, at the end of the day, ain't nobody rape her. She did what she did, and you know, I'm through fucking with her, but I'm through fucking with you too. For the simple fact, there's just some shit that we don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even play like that. But whereas another nigga that I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if he fucked up, it'd be like, all right, cool. That's what he's supposed to do. I ain't got no, even though I can know the nigga, but we don't rock like that. And he fucked my baby mama. Like, I wouldn't even get mad. Shit, what I'm gonna be mad for? She just, shit, it is what it is. He ain't did nothing he wasn't supposed to do. But when it come to your people, you expect them to move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at all type of shit, and to me, it's just certain shit that a person that fuck with you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you, like for instance, and I ain't never type of motherfucker that like to count a nigga pockets or pay attention to what a motherfucker got going on, but I would never do somebody who I don't know like that, or just really start getting to know better than I would do somebody who I've been around for years, and you know what I'm saying, we done been through shit together. And most people do that. Most people will take a complete stranger and do the world for them. You know what I'm saying? But when they got this motherfucker right here who been riding for them, and if they ever get in some shit, they gonna ride with you. You know what I'm saying? They going with you. If you ever get some shit, they going with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of motherfuckers doing that. Like, the people who love them the most and do the most for them, they turn their back. And I've seen niggas take they baby mama tax money and go spend it on other females. I've seen niggas do that. Take their baby mama tax money and go spend it on other females. If that ain't some trifling shit, straight up, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. But I know niggas that done did that. I know a lot of niggas that done did stuff like that. What do you do outside? Jaleesa Helms wants to know, what do you do outside of your YouTube career? Good question. Well, due to COVID-19, one of my endeavors was basically canceled. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to let that go. But, of course, I'm doing my YouTube thing. I've just recently began to make different investments, learn about the stock market. So I'm doing that. Also, I got one business venture, me and somebody who y'all know real well, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, it's a secret though. I'm not gonna display that information yet because everything's not concrete. I'm a videographer. I take, you know, like if you say SN, I'm a promoter, and or I'm a you know, anything, a wedding that's coming up, baby shower. If you can take this and do me a video, you know what I'm saying? Bing, you know, I do that. So I'm a videographer. I make all type of different videos dealing with damn near anything. And I just recently, I got a surprise for y'all, but I ain't gonna show y'all. One of them I'm gonna show y'all next week. I got a couple surprises for y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all about this. I just recently began writing my first book, so cross y'all fingers with that. That will definitely, I'm gonna try to get that out as soon as possible. I'm looking at maybe having it published by 2021, so y'all definitely be looking for that. Appreciate Amp Easy, appreciate you, bro, for the donation. He said, "What's good, bros? What future do you honestly see for Chicago and our youth? Is there hope left?" I think that, for one, what we need to start doing more of, shout out to Your Sweet Place for the donation. What's good, baby girl? She said, "Thanks for being you." And thanks for being you too, baby girl. I love you. You always putting on for the motherfucking SN. We gotta start being realistic with our solutions, and just being real. We not gonna unite. So we gotta be. And I hate to say shit like that because it's like, oh, SN, you giving up hope. No, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, everybody ain't gonna get together and hold hands and sing Kumbaya. That's not gonna happen. So we have established that. Like, it's been fucking years and years and years and years and years, and the shit getting worse. So it ain't. Nah, that's not gonna happen. But I feel like what we could possibly do is get motherfuckers to leave each other alone. Just don't kill each other. Y'all ain't gotta be cool. What Duck said in that song, we ain't gotta be cool, hold hands and all that old shit, hug, shake hands, none of that. But, you know, just leave these motherfuckers alone over here. Y'all just do y'all thing over here. And I think that since I'm the type of person that I don't like to, you know, tell somebody something and, you know, not have any type of means to justify what the fuck I'm telling them. Like, for instance, I can't tell you to stop selling dope and I don't got no job for you. I can't give you no job. Stop selling dope, brother. And then what? And then what you gonna do? How you gonna feed your family after you stop selling dope? Exactly. Good question. You gonna have to do some shit. Get a job or something like that. But you gonna have to go and get that job yourself. It ain't gonna be nothing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the one that's actually providing you with the job. So if I can't do that, you know, it'd be kind of hard to, you know, really tell a motherfucker anything for real. But I really think that economics is the key to that too, because we spend our money on the wrong shit. Like, our children really be lacking financially. But what do? We walk around with, you know what I'm saying, niggas that could afford to, you know, look out a little bit. You know, they want to go and get, you know what I'm saying, $300-400, $1,000 pair of shoes. And, you know what I'm saying, you know, we want the biggest and nicest cars. And we want the biggest and nicest houses. And, you know what I'm saying, the more money we got, the bigger we do it. When at the end of the day, it's like, shit, we really just want money to stunt on the next motherfucker. Really niggas ain't doing no helping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really, because at the end of the day, when motherfuckers get through talking and all these programs and all of that, these shorties want some money. They want a means to make some money. So I feel like most of them, not all of them, I feel like most of them will be willing to put some shit to the side for the money. You see what I'm saying? But That's why most of the shorties was turning on the Chiefs, coming out of jail and shit like that, because it was like, oh, y'all shorties, y'all get right and do this. But you been gone 5, 10 years. You ain't been out here. We been out here doing our own thing, getting our own money. So we gonna go ahead and get rid of you, because you ain't, like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't finna come out here and tell us what we can and can't do. We gotta pay, we gotta basically pay rent. What the fuck? What, for what? You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck that. We finna go and kill you. So if we we got to supply some type of means. Other than that, they just gonna keep on doing what they, you know what I'm saying? If we can't provide them with nothing better than killing each other, that's what they gonna do, bro. So we gotta come together as a society, as a community. We all gotta come together and do that together, bro, at the end of the day. And the crazy part about it, we always wanna say, it ain't none of our business, this. And, you know what I'm saying, some motherfuckers, you know, we don't care unless it's affecting us. But it don't affect you until it do. That's the thing. It never affects you until it do. You can see 1,000 little kids get killed, and you gonna be scared for yours, but at the same time, ain't none of your, for as what you doing for the neighborhood, and or as far as what you doing to try to stop this shit, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. So every day you leave out the house, you scared, and you taking a chance on your, you know, your child getting killed. You ain't doing shit to try to, you know what I'm saying, deflect that from happening. So, I mean, you know, best thing is to provide them with a means. When we telling them don't do this and don't do that and don't do this and don't do that, bro, we got to provide them with some type of means, bro. Because at the end of the day, shit, they got to do something. They got to do something. A Boogie said, would you ever consider doing a movie franchise? Yes, that's actually one of my, you know what I'm saying, that's one of my goals right there, doing a movie franchise. Appreciate the donation, my brother, Vincent Calamy. I appreciate that. Would you ever consider doing a movie franchise? Yes, that's like my, you know what I'm saying? That's a big goal of mine. And that's why, now this camera that I want to get, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker high, you know what I'm saying, it's $6,000. You know what I'm saying? I just started a GoFundMe for, you know, for $5,000. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can definitely, if I can get the GoFundMe to like $4,000, you know what I'm saying, I could definitely, you know, add 2,000 to it, which it's like I'm saving for it, and then something else that's more important right now come up. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, I had to get my lighting and stuff like that. We began the project of actually fixing up my studio, and then boom, something else come up where we actually get the opportunity to buy a house, which I just spoiled a surprise. That was my surprise, you know what I'm saying? But we actually had the opportunity to buy a house, so boom, we went on and did that. You know what I'm saying? So the camera is steady getting pushed back because of the goals that I got right now, and the camera is going more be used for when I do interviews. You see what I'm saying? So right now, I can't do no fucking interviews no way, you know? But by the time this, you know, this shit right here get over with, I got the GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? I got that shit set up to where I don't even, basically like, I'm just gonna ignore that shit. Like, that shit ain't even there, because when it come time, I'm gonna just grab that money, you know what I'm saying, and take what I got. And even if I have to pay half for it on the camera, I'm gonna grab that money and take what I got, and I'm gonna get that goddamn camera. Just like every time y'all donate me some money and I tell y'all where the money gonna go and what I'm doing with it, I do exactly what the fuck I say I'm gonna do. Why? Because for one, the money that is sent from y'all to me is for the channel. You know what I'm saying? For two, I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? I got enough of my own money to, you know what I'm saying, do what I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Pay my bills and shit like that. So, you know, if y'all have seen the progress and y'all still seeing the motherfucking progress, and we ain't gonna keep doing nothing, and we ain't gonna do nothing but keep progressing. because that's what we do over here at Sntv. We progress. Now, I started a challenge. I started the Sntv challenge, and I talked about it. I said that basically, if you like do a song, or if you got a draw a picture, or if you got a poem or anything like that, I'm talking about a freestyle on Instagram Live or anything like that, I can incorporate that, and I'm gonna incorporate that. It ain't no I can. If you do the challenge, I'm going to put you on my platform, but y'all gotta do the challenge. You see what I'm saying? I don't guess motherfuckers thinking I'm serious about it or something like that, because I only done had like, I think like five people that has attempted to do it. But another thing that people is not understanding that I said, I'm not saying just send me a song and tag me in it, tag SN. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying do a song, write a poem, do a freestyle, whatever you do, it must have SNTV Gang, Street News TV, or some of that nature in it. You see what I'm saying? For all of y'all that, because there's a lot of people that just tagging me on Instagram, and then I go to and look at the song, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, nigga, did you not get to... Damn it, reading and comprehending is listening, and listening is so important. As a matter of fact, in some cases, it could be the difference between life and death. Some of y'all really need to start reading and listening better and trying to comprehend what the fuck is being said, because I got too many people that's inboxing me, and I clearly give the directions. I clearly gave the directions. So when you do that, after I've given you the direction and you do that, it makes me think less of you. I'm sorry, but it does, because it's like, damn, you can't even read a fucking you can't even read 2-3 sentences, or you can't even listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth in a 2-3 minute video. There's something wrong with that. We definitely need to work on that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna put you on the platform if you participate in the challenge. I think I started the challenge like 7 days ago. Well, it might have been like 5 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And as of right now, I only have one participant. So y'all got 25 days to just send me y'all material. If you can rap, if you feel like you can rap, if you feel like you can draw, put it up here. And I'm gonna put it in front of 50,000 people. You know what I'm saying? That's helping both of us out, because it's like, it's promotion, you know what I'm saying? It's for promotion for the gang, for SNTV, and it's actually displaying whatever talent you have. Motherfucker might see it and be like, oh, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or damn, shorty raw as hell. Who knows? Then, who knows what video I'm going to put it on? You never know, you know what I'm saying? You never know what I may do with it. So y'all definitely compete in that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and get in that shit. Y'all ain't got nothing else going on. Appreciate that, Amp Easy. We got another donation from the brother. He said, watched you grow from day one. Keep pushing positivity. I'm out, bros. Appreciate that, gang. Appreciate that, man. And you have a good one, bro. Straight up. You know, it's all love. It's all love. I think that, like, when I first came out, I ain't gonna lie, I was with bullshit. Like, if you pay, like, if y'all seen some of my first videos, y'all know I was on niggas' heads. And I still will get on niggas' heads, but as I get older, I guess I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more mature. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably getting a little bit more wiser too. You know, it's like, for one, when it comes to that negative shit, like, it just brings so much different shit. Like, a lot of people be telling me, like, make another Chirac L series and make these L series and all of that, but y'all don't understand what come with those L series. Niggas automatically, you know what I'm saying, gonna start trying to get your channel took down, get the video took down. Niggas wanna get on fake pages and death threat you and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Then it take time to actually beef on the internet or wherever with a nigga in the first place, when I can be doing some work for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I can be doing some work for y'all instead of beefing with a nigga. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not getting no money from that shit. Like, that shit is not benefiting me in no type of way when it comes to the bullshit. So it's like, keep Keep it pimping. Anybody get on my Instagram or in my YouTube comments with any bullshit, because I'm not a disrespectful person. So if you get in my comments with any type of disrespect, you know what I'm saying, then I'ma just block you. I'ma just delete your comment and block you. So it's really that simple for me. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to talk about this too, briefly. Zach TV, the video that I did on Zach TV yesterday. I did a video on Zach TV when I first started this channel. The video that I did on Zach TV when I first started this channel, for one, it was too short. For two, I didn't really go into what really, I didn't really go into Zach's life, none, for real. So the video wasn't up to par, which is the only reason why I did another video on Zach. With KI video, with JoJo video, with T-Roy HK, with all of those videos that I ended up redoing, some of them more than once. I ended up redoing those videos for the simple fact my channel got deleted, and it's certain people that y'all or me gonna allow me to not have in my portfolio. Like, ain't nobody, y'all not gonna let me be on here doing Chirac Street Legends, bro, and not have a fucking video about Lil Mark or Fathead or LA or Melly, or you know what I'm saying, Lil Boo or Rondo or C-Day. So people gonna keep on asking, and people gonna keep on asking until you put this fucking video out. But at the end of the day, if you doing the type of work that I do, the type of videos that I do, you can't have some of these guys, you got to do a video on these guys. So about my videos being deleted, I ain't gonna say it's a lot of videos. It's probably about 10 videos. Some I have did, but some of them I haven't did. You know what I'm saying, that I had to redo. I said that to say this. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, he just be doing the same videos and renaming them and making them longer and all that. You a goddamn lie. Because you can't go down my timeline right now and find one video that I did more than once, except Zach TV video. Every other video that I did more than once, the videos got deleted. That's why I did them more than once. So don't lie on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie on me or try to make it seem like I ain't creative with this shit. Cause y'all know I can get a fucking story about anybody, and I'm gonna go with it, and I'm gonna go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to take away from my creativity by lying on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just doing the damn videos, then taking them down, then redoing them or some shit like that. I don't have to do that. I'm much more creative than that. Just like at the end of the day, I don't have to talk about drill. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all ain't really receptive to too much else, because that's the audience that I got. That's what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see drill. So that's what I give to y'all. But at the end of the day, that's like minute. Like that's so like my talents expand so much farther than that. You see what I'm saying? So don't do that. That shit is annoying as hell. Like I ain't been giving y'all straight fire and jewels with this shit. I ain't on no cocky shit right now, but don't act like I ain't on being this motherfucker sweating, working, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes 10, 12 hours a fucking day. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Real shit. Don't do that. And shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. It's a lot of people that's rocking with me. And then when I say rocking with me, it's a lot of people that's genuinely rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? They actually fuck with me. You know, and I fuck with y'all back. This question is from Shantae Howe. Shantae Howe, this is my girl right here. You know what I'm saying? AZ King, that's my guy. But Shantae Howe, this is my girl right here, man. She always, you know what I'm saying? She always got some positive to say. You know, she ain't really with the bullshit. She'll make her, request, and she'll get out of there. She stay in the comment section. She stay supporting whatever I got going on. That's why when it comes to her, among many others, if she need me to do something for her, then I will not hesitate to do it. She said, What was your real motivation to change your life and start the Street Legend series? Okay, this is definitely a compound question because changing my life didn't have nothing to do with me starting the Street Legend series. Um, what made me change my life? I think I already answered that question. Is just changing my thoughts, like realizing that a lot of the shit that I believed in, or a lot of the shit that I found entertaining, or you know what I'm saying, like a lot of the shit that I was involved in, and encouraging others to be involved in, I just realized like it was some bullshit. And as you get older, you realize you motherfuckers 25, 26, 27, when you get 28, 29, when you get like past 25, you began to, you know what I'm saying, think like, damn, like I ain't really like got shit. And then truthfully speaking, outside of, you know what I'm saying, that bullshit world where, you know, the gangsters are the biggest guys around and all of that, most people don't approve of that fucking lifestyle. So when you in that type of lifestyle, you're not learning, you're not reading books, you're not doing, you know, you're not doing nothing. You in the streets, you selling dope or doing whatever you doing. First of all, you not advancing mentally at all. You know, you damn sure ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really paying attention to what the fuck you need to be paying attention to, especially if you got kids. So when you get older, you start having kids and you start looking at shit different. And if you point me out one nigga that will tell you, and he came up in the streets, and that will tell you that he want his son or his daughter or his kids to live the same type of lifestyle that he lived, knowing he came up like in a rough situation, or knowing he came up dealing with situations where he could have possibly lost his life. When you find somebody like that, that's an ain't shit person, whether it's a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, I want my son to be able to look up to me to the point to where if whatever I succeed in, he can look up to me and be like, you know, my daddy, he succeeded. You know what I'm saying? So I can do that too. I can do what my daddy did. I can follow my daddy's footsteps. But if you doing fucking life, or if you in the graveyard, what could your son look up to? What he gonna say? I want to follow my daddy's footsteps. What footsteps are there to follow? Ain't no fucking footsteps to follow. You see what I'm saying? So I think just me, you know what I'm saying, me getting older, changing my mindset, and you know what I'm saying, just dealing with reality and realizing that bullshit ain't about nothing is what changed me. What motivated me to start Street Legends? Street Legends was basically just an idea. Me and a couple people that I'm close to actually came up with the idea in a format for Street Legends. And I'm the type of person, you know, I take the meat and leave the bones. So, you know, the idea was good and the format was good. And I was able to put it together and, you know, make it out to be what it is now. But even my reason for blogging is different from why I started doing Street Legends. Street Legends was basically just an idea that just popped up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing spectacular or nothing like that. And then actually, if you've been following me from the beginning, you know that when I started doing Street Legends was just straight raw. You know what I'm saying? It was straight raw. It was like, it wasn't really no positive vibe in it. It was just all, you know what I'm saying, shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit. And then I started realizing, you know, after shorties would DM me, and you know what I'm saying, just dealing with shorties, even running into, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers and shit like that. It's like, damn, most shorties are starting to pay attention to what I'm doing. So I'd be a bitch ass nigga if I didn't start putting some type of message in my videos. You see what I'm saying? And because at the end of the day, my intentions was good, always good. My intentions wasn't never to, you know, make our people look bad or no shit like that. You know, that was never my intentions in the first place. So it was easy for me to come up with, you know, just make sure if you're gonna talk about this, which you got to, because they not gonna watch it if it's not entertaining, then you got to have some positive to it too. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. So I just had to make sure that I did that, because it wasn't sitting right with me. And when some shit don't feel right with you, then you gotta change it. You gotta do something else. But I think I've already told y'all a couple times, you know, my reason for that motivated me for blogging, and it was basically like, you know, it was a multitude of things. The death of Zach, the fact that I sat and like watched the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? You know what was going on with the blog scene and, you know, the Chirac blog scene, and, you know, for the most part it was a joke. So I said, you know what? I genuinely got love for the city. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, why not try something? And I just ended up trying something. And I ended up doing it. So that's pretty much it for those questions. Sntv, how did you do that? I don't know what that is, gang. I grew up CBL on 16th. Yes. Shout out to them C's, man. Conservatives, man. Gotta fuck with the conservatives. What's your definition of a street legend, so we can understand your concept? Well, the street, I guess you could consider Chirac Street Legends an acronym as well, because in a way, Chirac legends and street legends can be separated, because everybody that I've did a video on, or that I consider a Chirac legend or Chirac street legend, everybody ain't just no killer like that. For instance, Zach wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Zach is definitely a Chirac street legend, but he wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't no killer like that. So it's like, you don't have to be remembered for killing somebody, y'all. You don't have to be remembered for slaughtering people, for killing your own kind. That ain't what necessarily, you know what I'm saying, make you a legend. Mr. is a legend because he did so much for the drill scene in Chicago, and at the end of the day, people outside of Chicago might not look at Mr. like he was a legend, but damn it, to us, little Mr. was a legend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we got to stop basing our definitions of what the fuck we want to, you know what I'm saying? And I know what Webster say, but fuck Webster. Webster not gonna tell me who a legend to me or not. You're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna tell me that Robert Horry is not a legend. Oh, well, Robert Horry ain't never contribute shit. He was just hitting threes at the end of the game. Okay, and him hitting those big time shots at the end of the game is what made him a fucking legend. Barry Sanders is a legend. You see what I'm saying? These people may not be legends to you, but they legends to the next person. So to me, you know, a Chirac street legend is somebody that was doing their thing either in the streets or, you know, with the music. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They or either they did some legendary shit in the city of Chicago, or just in general. We appreciate the merch you put out. I appreciate it, gang. Y'all can always click on that young link and get that young merch. Yeah, and I think if you ever seen that interview, go to when you go to YouTube, hit the little search thing, hit the little search bar, and go to Polo G interview. And he got an interview where he's sitting with this dude. It looked like down there, like they're in the library. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. I actually had a scene from the interview. Actually, I had the scene that I'm talking about in the interview, in the video that I did about Polo G, where he talked about how, you know what I'm saying, like, a legend to me might not be a legend to you. You see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers got different definitions or what they feel like a legend is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like my granddaddy might have been a legend, you know what I'm saying? For, you know, making it out of, you know, slavery, or, you know what I'm saying, being the first one to own land, first black person to own land in the town that he from Mississippi. My granddaddy is a legend to us, but y'all don't know shit about that. So if I do a video on my granddaddy, y'all gonna be like, man, that nigga wasn't shit. Now you put this nigga on here. But guess what? To me, he was a legend. And since I'm the one that's doing the videos, shit, I'm gonna do a video on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm gonna do a video on my granddaddy, but y'all know what I'm saying. If I feel like a motherfucker a legend, then I feel like it's cool to do a video on. If y'all only knew how many people that I turned down, that, you know what I'm saying, that want me to do a video on because I felt like they wasn't no legend, then y'all wouldn't even be saying, y'all wouldn't even ask that question. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't just letting no anybody in the door. When the motherfucker come at me about doing a video, or y'all request a video, unless I, you know, already got information on them, unless I already know their background, I'm gonna do research on them. That's the first thing I do. I go do research on them. And hey, if it come back that that's what they is, then that's what they is. Appreciate the donation. Coastal Georgia Sense, that's my guy there. He definitely got like the best sense like around, you know what I'm saying? He actually sent me the oil and the lotion. When I say that shit smell good, I got that DNG blue, you know what I'm saying? And it go crazy. So man, y'all hit my boy up for them scents too if you like oils like I do. Supporting the channel, broski. That you have done from day one, my brother. I can't lie. As a matter of fact, oh yeah, okay. I grew up on 16th and Avers. What about 5-star Universal Elite PL? PL was who was I talking about? Oh, me and Babyface Lord. I don't know if you might know Babyface Lord OG. Cause see, if you talking about PL, you an OG. Me and Babyface Lord, I'm gonna get Babyface Lord on here too. Me and Babyface Lord was talking about PL. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, PL legend. You ever going to do interviews from the block like Zach or 16 shot him? It just, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that probably in the basically like kind of like the same format. 16. You know what I'm saying? Like we know how to notice. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how to notice like when some shit ain't right. You see what I'm saying? I definitely learned from Zach's situation, even though he didn't get killed in no situation the way he went to somebody's block. The whole thing was just unsafe. You know what I'm saying? Even though I might have a pistol on me, I'm out here and goddamn wherever I'm at with all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They pointing guns at the camera and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm a different type of interviewer in the first place because, nigga, y'all ain't finna be on camera pointing all the motherfucking poles at me. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how much trigger discipline y'all got. I don't care. I don't even care if they real or fake. You ain't finna be on camera pointing no poles at me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going for all that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna establish, you know what I'm saying, some spots where we gonna conduct these interviews at, and damn it, that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give away your location, you don't give away mine. We gonna keep it all the way funky, we gonna keep it all the way real. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here thinking shit sweet or nothing like that, cause you know that security, my security gonna be on point like a thorn out here. You know what I'm saying? Making sure don't nothing happen to Sntv. You see what I'm saying? So as far as me going to the hood, like I said, that's gonna be a discretionary, you know what I'm saying, discretionary thing. Like motherfuckers I don't know like that. Nah, I ain't what I'm gonna come to your hood for. You want me to do an interview with you, then damn it, you pull up to this location. But motherfuckers who I know and that I fuck with, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just to get y'all ready, it's gonna probably be a lot more West Side interviews. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's gonna be, when I do start doing interviews, that's where y'all gonna get a lot of y'all West Side content from, and most of it, you know what I'm saying, gonna be from up and coming rappers, and probably a couple rappers that you know what I'm saying, I'm reaching now, and doors are starting to open, but it's gonna be a couple of rappers that y'all already familiar with. Do video THF Raheem. Can you do Chirac Street Legends on Pac-Man, the inventor of drill? Now that's one video that's long overdue. Don't ever give away your location. I mean, not necessarily giving away my location, but if I trust a motherfucker enough to, you know what I'm saying, wherever that location that I tell them come, that motherfucker gonna be well secure. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the interview got to be conducted some type of goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I ain't just scary. You know what I'm saying? I just like to be safe and protect myself. You never know what's on the next motherfucker mind, and then you is dealing with, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be grimy. Like, just to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just do what I do, and I'ma do it the safe way. Like, I ain't never been the type of motherfucker that just, oh, I'm gonna do this just because what's the name did it and it was cool and all of that and all. Nah, man. I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all that with business, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about how y'all feel about me not going to goddamn O Block and doing the interview. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me not wanting to go to O Block. What the fuck? O Block for what? For stand out there and do what? Stand out there and shoot a damn interview. I can shoot the interview in the studio. And everybody can be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people think so crazy. It's like, you ain't real if you don't do this or if you don't do that. If you don't do a damn walkthrough, if you don't do walkthroughs, and if you won't pull up to anybody's hood and do all that and done that shit. Real is often confused with stupidity when it comes to people on the internet. And a lot of the shit that people criticize you for not doing, they damn sure ain't finna do theyself. They'll never do it theyself, period. So, you know, we gotta always remember that most people on the internet will never do a lot of the stuff that they say they do, while they criticize people for, you know what I'm saying, for all type of shit on the internet that they won't do theyself. A lot of people won't even probably step foot, never even come to Chicago. They won't even go downtown Chicago, you know? Real and stupid gets confused. Facts. Between Tupac and Monster Cody. How did you like that conversation between Tupac and Monster Cody? Any conversation between Tupac and Monster Cody, I'm definitely tuned in. Upcoming. Are you low-ski? Gotta know your surroundings. Facts. What happened to the bros? Psychodrama. I don't know. I have no idea. Do a strategy on low-ski. What's good, bro? You keeping your head up. For sure, gang. Don't put the gun at anybody unless you're gonna pull that trigger. I hate when people do that. Facts. Yeah, I'm not really gonna, you know, we ain't gotta do all that to do no damn interview. Okay, y'all will kill something. Okay, we had that established 15 years ago. We had that established 15 years ago. Y'all niggas will whack something. We ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that, y'all. Video on Kato. Most definitely. I don't know what we got going on. Completely lost. What's your opinion on Young Chop? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ride against Young Chop because I'm from Chicago, and I ain't got no problem with Young Chop like that. And it really ain't none of my goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? I don't lose no sleep over nothing Young Chop got going on. But my opinion on, you know what I'm saying, Young Chop's situation. Okay, a couple people that Young Chop threw in the situation, or he mentioned their name, a couple people responded. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say their name, but a couple people responded. So, we know, like, okay, good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Because these couple people that responded, it's like, one, like, you was really saying nothing bad about them. You was pretty much just asking them to ride with you on a situation. and they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So whether it was the situation was a lie or the situation was the truth, and they didn't want to allow Chop to fuck their money up because he trying to promote his new album. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of think that's got a lot to do with promoting his new album. Do a story on the TVLs. Most definitely. TVL's long overdue. Who the hottest rapper in the rack to you? The hottest right now? I gotta go with the numbers. So I mean, the numbers, as far as the numbers, you got to say like either Polo G, Herbo, or Von. I mean, who else doing numbers like them? See what I'm saying? When you look in the motherfucker, you look up, motherfucker drop a video, and you like that motherfucker in the video at like 28,000 views and like fucking 5 minutes, 3 minutes or some shit like that, and then you go to sleep and you wake up and that bitch at 1 million views. Like, that shit crazy. Ain't many artists can do that. It's plenty of established artists that have been established for a minute and have been at one point in time super hot that's not doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? Von numbers is up there with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say he done did as many views as NBA Youngboy. Obviously not, because Youngboy been out longer than him. But that's the type of shit NBA Youngboy do. Shit, 2-3 days, the goddamn video at 4 million, 2-3 million. You know what I'm saying? That like Von's starting to do that now. So Polo G do that shit too now. So and you know G Herbo go crazy. So like I said, man, when you dealing with who's the hottest, I think numbers don't, the numbers gonna tell. And right now, it's out of them three. But consistently, I think that right now, man, Polo G, he got his own wave and he got his own, you know what I'm saying? He got his own fan base. And I think that as of now, like, he been hot like for a while, like just, you know what I'm saying? Still keeping it going. So G Herbo have too though. So, me myself personally, I listen to a damn Polo G song way before I listen to a G Herbo song though. What you think about the ill NY drill scene? Don't forget, bro, Tekashi is out trolling, definitely on Chirac. Tekashi is a damn goofy, man. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi. I don't know, man. I got mixed feelings about Tekashi. The little nigga funny. He funny as hell. I gotta give him that. He funny. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, he ratted, but bigger than that, I feel like the niggas that he ratted on kinda like set they self up for it. Why do I say that? Because, and I'm not the type to judge no book by its cover, but look what we dealing with, bro. Just look at this man. Look at this man. You know what I'm saying? How he move, the shit that he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was on some shit like that, the type of shit that Tekashi be on, and niggas, or you know what I'm saying, I ran into niggas, it wouldn't be no, oh, I need all the bloods. Now, nigga, if you feel some type of way about what I just said about you, what's up? We can fight one-on-one, man to man, mano y mano. And I can accept an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? But, it ain't like that with dude. It's like, you run into him, you got to run into, at the time, 150 motherfucking bloods that, you know what I'm saying? So you can't do nothing to him. But shit, no, bro. Handle that business. See, that's what niggas got it jammed up at. Niggas took, okay, this nigga got some money so he can do what he want to do. No, handle that business. Handle that business. We need you to handle that business if you're going to be out here, because we need to know what you're capable of. You see what I'm saying? For instance, if Tekashi would have had a body under his belt, not to encourage no bullshit, but we dealing with the streets. If Tekashi would have had a body under his belt that them bloods knew about, he wouldn't have told. He wouldn't have told. He you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, them niggas got something on me, Joe. I can't go out like that shit. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Because if they come back and, yeah, he woo woo woo. Now you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, it's like, if motherfuckers gonna rock it like that, y'all need to make sure shit he'll get out too. No, y'all let him send y'all on dummy missions. Y'all let him send y'all on goofball missions. And all y'all got the fucking time for the shit that he was telling y'all to do. You see what I'm saying? Do I respect it? Hell no, not at all. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, what dirty red and what y'all got going on, man? Motherfuckers deleting comments, and I don't even know what y'all got going on, but I fuck with both of y'all. So why y'all leaving in the comment section like arguing with each other? That shit, we ain't even on that. Y'all get off that shit. I fuck with both of y'all. Darby Travels. Appreciate the donation. He said, can I get a shout out? Love the show. Stay up, man. Most definitely. Most definitely. Darby Travels, man. I appreciate that, gang. Fist up, y'all. Win, lose, or maybe ass whooping and learn the point. Yeah, you know. But see, then and that's where it got, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, boom. He the cash cow. He the nigga with the money. So, you know, we trying to make some money off this nigga. So we gonna do what the fuck he telling us to do, but we ain't thinking about when it all falls down. When them chips fall, when this shit crumble, what is he gonna do? He gonna do what he did. That's common sense. He was always gonna do that. That probably was his plan. When, hey man, if this shit goes south, I'm ratting. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't his plan, because Tekashi went in one day, the next day Tekashi was already snitching. He didn't waste no time. It ain't like he set out for a month or two or a couple of weeks or none of that. Tekashi was telling the next day. So that tells me that either he was a mole or that was his plans from the get-go. You don't just get in there and then 10 seconds after soon as you walk in there, you just, damn, man, I think I'm gonna tell on the guys, man. No, nigga, you been had this plan. You knew soon as you put them handcuffs on and they read them charges, I'm telling on the guys. You knew that. I'm telling on the guys. Matter of fact, Tekashi was probably telling on his way to the precinct. Straight up. And they didn't give a fuck about that. All they cared about was the money. But look how that turned out. Y'all didn't even get to fucking enjoy the money. None of it. Not for real. Y'all only had a 8-9 month run, 10-month run. Really like a 8-month run. Well, no. Y'all had about the same amount of run, because Tekashi stopped fucking with them probably like maybe a couple weeks before, you know what I'm saying, that the case actually came down, I think so. You know what I'm saying? But what a year, what the fuck is a year? So y'all niggas got mad time and y'all only had fun with the money. Y'all only ball out, and some of y'all ain't never even getting no money for real. Y'all got time, but damn, all this time for a year of pleasure, basically. No, fam. No, hell no. No. Shout out Pappy, man. No cigarette, no food, just straight snitching. Yeah, they ain't offer that nigga nothing. That nigga went in there, look, man. And if they did give him something, he probably told them like shit. Or he was telling so much, they probably was like, hey, bro, we need to take a break. The police probably had to take a break from all that telling. They probably was like, hey, man, look, check this out, bro. We need to take a break, man. We finna go to KFC. What you want from KFC? You know what I'm saying? You smoke cigarettes, weed, or anything like that, we gonna go ahead and bring you some shit back. You know what I'm saying? Let you go out back and smoke or however you want to do it. You feel me? Like, real talk. Tay Savage, oh, real down to earth dude, man. Real down to earth dude. You think NY drill scene get as big as Chicago's? Nah, it'll never get as big as Chicago, because Chicago is the one that started it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it won't get as big as Chicago. Not as far as that, what the drill scene is like based on. Because for one, like I said, Chicago started it. And for two, New York got real strict gun laws. So, like, one thing dealing with Chicago, them niggas is the drill scene is based on like motherfuckers actually doing what they rapping about. One, two, 30s and all of this, and you just them niggas from New York cannot get in no fucking videos with no guns. We see how that turn out every time they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and them niggas got mad gun laws. So I really highly doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, them niggas in Chicago in the videos with 30s and ARs and shit like that. Niggas in New York, like when it's all said and done, they gonna be in the videos with box cutters. 1,000 niggas with box cutters, and that do make a lot of difference. But one thing about New York that Chicago, when it comes to that drill shit, like, our best dancers are like Memo 600 drill dancers. Memo 600 is the best drill dancer out. New York got some fire ass drill dancers, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke and all them niggas was drill. Them niggas was some good drill dancers, bro. In New York, they can drill dance better than Chicago. Chicago niggas just get in the video and jump up and down with the gats. You know what I'm saying? Memo's actually putting in that feet work. You see what I'm saying? So that's like saying hip hop wouldn't get as big as it is because NY started it. It's possible. No, that's not saying the same thing. That's kind of saying, I ain't gonna say two totally different things, but like I said, you can't be the reason why New York, and I'm not even dealing with no other state. We just dealing with New York because New York is actually doing the drill thing. It's gonna be hard, and I say damn near impossible for New York to be as big as Chicago when it comes to the drill scene, because the drill scene in Chicago ain't even the same thing as it is in New York. The drill scene in Chicago is really about niggas doing music, niggas talking about slide, niggas dissing and doing this and doing that, and they really, really doing it. Not to say they not doing it in New York, but we know what's going on in Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got plenty of niggas from New York that I talk to on a daily basis. Shout out to my niggas from Brooklyn. Shout out to my niggas from the Bronx. And all of them confirm that New York's drill, it is not nowhere near as violent, put it like that, as the drill scene in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So as far as what the definition, you know what I'm saying, like what they actually call drill, nah, bro, I don't think New York can be bigger than Chicago. You know, I just don't believe it. I think, to be honest with you, a lot of them niggas from Texas. That Texas, what them niggas got going on down there in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, Fort Worth, all that. Them niggas is actually more close because them niggas is doing, they doing what the definition of drill music consists of. And then we gotta always remember that drill music ain't based on motherfuckers holding hands and singing Kumbaya. No, drill music is based on motherfuckers doing shit in the streets and rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a fucking destructive genre, bro. It really is, to be honest with you. It's basically based on beef. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas from down there from Dallas and Fort Worth and all that, how they, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit with their music. Some of them niggas in Baton Rouge and, you know what I'm saying, the TBG, NBA thing, like, they got some drill shit going on too, but they don't call it that. It ain't no name for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just as much fucking drill as New York. What make New York different? Because New York put a name on it and said we the New York drill scene. Hell no, that it's the same thing they got going on. They just don't call it. They just don't call it after that, but they talk like Chicago niggas. You know what I'm saying? They a lot of them carry themselves like Chicago niggas. They doing the same shit, so it's the same shit, if you ask me. They snitched on Chalk. Our drill ain't like y'all drill. No, I never left Chicago, so I really wouldn't know, though. So you might be right, big bro. Yeah, bro. NY is lit, but Chicago is more savage. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Not until people start dying in New York, it won't never be bigger. R.I.P. the Chicago. And Jody, it's crazy that you said that too, because that's what makes Chicago. That's another thing that makes Chicago a lot bigger. And that's sad to say, but that's definitely what makes it a lot bigger. You got niggas getting killed on Facebook Live in Chicago. Like, people gonna tune in to see that shit. They're gonna pay attention to the artists. It's gonna attract so much attention. And some, like the KIs and the who else attracted a lot of attention? Kobe did. You know, there was a couple of them that attracted a lot of attention because, you know, they was cool with motherfuckers that was on the scene, or like in KI's situation, she was like one of the biggest female killers that ever, you know what I'm saying? You know how that go. But yeah, bro, that's really why Chicago's so big. That's really why. Drill is ours. New York gonna have to make their own thing. They don't call it drill for nothing. Bro, you should go check out that shootout that happened in my city. It's on World Star. It was on April 19, 2020. What's your city, gang? You think Shy and ATL beef will get out of hand? Hell no. No, that'll, because it's too many. It's too many with Chicago and Atlanta, man. It's too many good relationships right there. So one or two people ain't gonna be able to just fuck people money up like that. Cause whenever you get through, when there's beef going on, the money get fucked up. So I know them niggas ain't letting no bullshit that somebody who they probably don't even fuck with came up with, allow them to, you know what I'm saying, to put them in no beef with Atlanta. And I'm pretty sure Atlanta artists the same way. Like, Young Thug ain't finna get into it with Young Chop, you know what I'm saying? Just cause, which he might have said something about Young Thug, I think he did. But I just don't see Young Thug getting into it with Young Chop just because Young Chop and 21 Savage got problems. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no niggas from Chicago finna do that either. Even if they do fuck with the man on a personal level or whatever. Like, why? What the fuck is that? Niggas ain't finna, hell no. Niggas too old to be getting in niggas beef. Chicago ain't finna do that. Depending on what you're doing. You think you can get two ops to do an interview together, like Lil Duke and Tay Sav? No, sir. I don't think Lil Duke and Tay Sav will ever do an interview together. And to be honest with you, certain shit like that, I wouldn't even try. Because a lot of, like, as I'm beginning to deal with more artists, especially the ones that's from Chicago, they'll get mad when you, like, try to get them to do shit with the ops. They'll get mad. They'll get mad as hell, bro. They get mad. And I'm going to tell y'all some shit that I did one time. Nigga wanted to kill me. I could tell by the way the nigga text me, by the way the nigga DM me, he wanted to kill me. I accidentally put one of the nigga ops in his video. I accidentally put his ops. But the nigga from his ops looked just like one of his guys that I thought it was. I was like, God damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I had to go back and look at, you know what I'm saying, one of the pictures of his, you know what I'm saying, the picture that he sent me of his guy, you know what I'm saying? Because, see, he had sent me one picture, and I had went and, you know what I'm saying, tried to find some more pictures of his guy, and I thought I found it. Actually, it was a video. And when I was looking at the video and I had the picture right here, I was like, damn, that's not him. But he looked just like that man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ended up what I ended up doing. No, I ended up taking the video down because I think I had dropped it in like 10 minutes. I took it down, then took that shit out there and put it right back up. And that nigga was like, bro, you tripping, man. Take that shit out of there. I was like, damn, bro, my bad. So nah. What city is the closest like Chicago? I don't know. The closest like Chicago? It depends on what you're talking about when you're dealing with Chicago. If you just talking about the violence and all of that shit, I would say, I don't know, man. I think I'm going to have to say, like, New Orleans or, you know what I'm saying, Baltimore. I ain't really looked at the statistics dealing with that, but just on a basis to where, like, we just dealing with the states that, or the cities that been known for doing shit like that. You know, like L.A. and, you know, New York and, you know what I'm saying, Miami and Baltimore and, you know, places like these. Even though a lot of those places, you know, they came way down since they heyday, you know, but I can't just say one city. If I had to say one city, I would have to say New Orleans, because I know just a lot of niggas from New Orleans that just like do not give a fuck, and they gonna kill you wherever they catch you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? So as far as that, I'm gonna say New Orleans. As far as like the swag and shit like that, I gotta say, like, you know what I'm saying, like New York. You know what I'm saying? New York, Atlanta. So a lot of Atlanta niggas be fly. You know what I'm saying? But New York, I always like the New York because, and I'm a Timberland Air Force One type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's just what type of motherfucker I wear. You know what I'm saying? I am. I get more Timberlands and Air Force Ones than I do Jordans. You see what I'm saying? So that, you know, I really got that from seeing, like, being fly, wanting to be like niggas from New York, for real, because when Cameron and them came out, man, look at here, bro. I wanted to be just like Cameron, bro. I wanted to be the flyest nigga on earth, because Cameron was the flyest nigga on earth at the time. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Chicago, a fly ass city, we some fly niggas in Chicago. Whenever niggas get through, Chicago some fly niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I say when it comes to like being fly and shit, I would compare it like compare us like to New York. You know what I'm saying? Um, when it comes to like some luxury shit, I gotta go like with like LA and Miami, you know? But when it comes to that getting money, which I think every city I just named probably, you know, will probably get a little bit more money than Chicago, you know what I'm saying? For on an all around scale, because it ain't as much killing, it ain't as much beefing going on. You know what I'm saying? But as far as on some like on some black entrepreneur slash success type shit, I gotta go with Atlanta. I gotta go with Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Cause Atlanta just where it's at right now for, you know what I'm saying, for making the money. Even though it's a lot of, you know, other shit going on, and we all know what I'm talking about when I say about the other shit, but that's everywhere, you know. So I can't just say just one place like compared like to Chicago, cause it's too many different levels to that shit. Living shy for a bit as a kid, shy is definitely in there. I feel you on the phones, bro. I always been a favorite, but I'm from GA. ATL in Houston. What city got the best foods? I think Chicago got the best food. I'm just being honest with you. As far as the places that I've been, you know what I'm saying? As far as the places that I've been, Chicago definitely got the best food. And, you know, because it's a lot of shit that, a lot of traditions and stuff when you go other places that I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, chicken and waffles and shit like that. Like, that was just something new that, you know what I'm saying, I had to get used to, or that I had start seeing rather, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I had first moved to the South. You see what I'm saying? Okay, when it comes to like pizza and shit like that, Chicago got the best pizza. I heard New York got some good pizza too. You know what I'm saying? Chicago got the best pizza. I don't give no fuck. Chicago got the best pizza. I ain't found too many places that's killing Harold's when it comes to the chicken, Coleman's and shit like that with that mild sauce. Um, I don't know, man. You just don't. Chicago different. Chicago got them pizza puffs. You got pizza puffs. You got them big ass deep dish pizzas. You got a lot of shit in Chicago. And then let me tell you something else about Chicago that I love. In Chicago, a lot of places like them little mom and pop restaurants like Vienna's and shit like that, you can go to them places and you can order your food exactly how you want it. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas got different names for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I heard about a low burger. I think that's the motherfucking the cheeseburger with the gyro meat on it. Then you got the suicide, that's what all the drinks mixed, you know what I'm saying? So like Chicago got you know what I'm saying, like that shit different, but it's so much different food in Chicago. I think Chicago the best. Zach, stop. I'm hungry, man. Well, your ass crazy. Bro, I had a Chicago piece and it's no match to NY pizza, just stuffed. Well, that could possibly be true. I haven't been to NY. I haven't tasted no NY pizza though, so. But I forgot about them gyros. Them gyros be super lit. It's just deep dish. Nah, they be different. I know what you saying, like deep. Nah, they be like layered. I don't know how to explain it, but they be like piece of pies. Niggas from Chicago know what I'm talking about. They be like piece of pies. You know what I'm saying? Like it be so many different like layers to the pizza. Like I always just call them pizza pies. I don't even know if they got them if they got a specific name for the, you know what I'm saying, type of pizzas I'm talking about. Chicago got gyros and Italian beefs. And I love gyros, but I do not like Italian beefs, especially if they dipped in hot pepper. Yeah, y'all surprisingly got a wide range of food. Yeah, we got a whole lot of food. Like in Chicago, niggas rarely eat from McDonald's and all that shit. Like niggas don't eat from, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, motherfucker might not ever eat from McDonald's. You know, like when you a kid, yeah, but niggas ain't eat from no damn McDonald's like that. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's and Burger King and all that shit. Like, niggas ain't pulling up in there like that. What the fuck I'm gonna go to McDonald's for? You know what I'm saying? When I can go somewhere like fucking, like Giordano's or somewhere, or some Victor's or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go, People's Tacos or some shit like that. And I can, probably go to Vienna's and order exactly what I want, how I want it. And I'm gonna get it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it'd be a lot of little, them corn ladies, I like to call them the corn ladies. They be rolling through the city. They be having the corn with the motherfucking seasoning salt and the butter and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, Chicago ain't nothing, it's a lot of eating that go on in Chicago. Every time I'm in Chicago, I just eat. I be trying to find goddamn somewhere to eat. That's what I be trying to do. But that shit good though, real good. Southtown sub, 35th and Giles, low end special. Comb and rib tips been lit. Peep that body count Saturday night. Who said McDonald's? No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about like places like New York. I'm pretty sure y'all don't really frequent McDonald's and, you know what I'm saying, New York or nothing like that, if y'all got good food like that, is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of places ain't really got fucking a whole lot of choices. You know what I'm saying? That's good anyway, you know? They got, a lot of places got like buffets and shit like that. Like, they ain't really got like good food. So, yo, certain fast food restaurants like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, you know what I'm saying? Popeyes and shit like that. Those restaurants are most of the time always successful in those type of areas because they don't really got they ain't really got too many other places where you can go and you just know, okay, that place right there got some good ass food. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to that place, my food gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? So you ever get a chance, hit up Philly. They got some good ass food there. Yeah, I always just hear about they cheesesteaks. Shit, the candy store got Doritos with cheese and meat flaming hots and with pickle juice. That shit been going for a while now. Oh my mama, that was my little lick. I used to get the Cheetos with the motherfucking cheese on them with some bologna on them bitches. And them pickles, see that them Kool-Aid pickles and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never liked it, that shit, but niggas been doing that shit. We all either from the islands or Africa in New York and Jersey. Yeah, y'all got a whole lot. Oh, I forgot about White Castles. I love White Castle. Yeah, y'all like a big melting pot in New York too. Wet them up. What's good, gang? Shit, man. I'm just answering questions and shit. Whole meal cost you $5. Right. Ain't really got to spend no money like that for real. Motherfucker eat all day. Chicago influenced the world to get dreads. No. And that's another thing, too. I know it's petty. But a lot of people be saying that. Not only just saying that, but a lot of people be saying, like, when it comes to dreadlocks, let me be perfectly clear on what I meant in the Chief Keef video when I was talking about dreadlocks. Or when the subject came up about dreadlocks. I don't remember if I said it in the video or it came up in the comment section. First of all, dreadlocks don't come from Miami. They don't come from Haiti. They don't come from none of those places. Dreadlocks come from Africa. People have been wearing fucking dreadlocks since the beginning of time. We're going to get that clear right now. So for those that think the Haitians out of Miami came up with it, Wayne was the first nigga with dreads and all this. No, that came from Africa. It's always been a practice that black people have always used because we got kinky woolly hair. So our shit is very easy to twist up and just grow dreads. Like, that shit easy to us. You know what I'm saying? Versus white people can't grow no fucking dreads. I mean, I've actually seen white people with dreads, but it looked like a greasy mess. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against my white people with dreads. I fuck with y'all and I love y'all too, but it just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a practice that we've been practicing since the beginning of time. And I think that certain artists just throughout time dealing with rap music just made dreads hot. Everybody that's been coming out been having dreads. You know what I'm saying? The Young Thugs and the Futures and the Lil Waynes and the motherfucking Chief Keefs, and you know what I'm saying? When Dirk first came out, he had dreads. Like, I don't know, it's just a thing, you feel me? And dreads is like this too. Dreads is like, you don't really got to get like haircuts and shit like with dreads. You could just get your shit twisted and just leave it alone. And it ain't gonna look fucked up. You feel me? You might, get a lining or whatever, or get a shave or whatever like that. But dreads, you can go months without even fucking with your head. You know what I'm saying? Versus paying $30, $40, $50 for a haircut in 1 or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You can go pay you motherfucking $10, $15 and get you a motherfucking lining and a shave, and you'll be straight. You see what I'm saying? So they definitely easy to maintain. But no, Chicago didn't start dreads. None of us started dreads. So we just need to cut that out. In different cities, or different artists from different cities at different points of time made dreads hot. You know what I'm saying? That's why dreads ain't never just went out of style, because niggas just these big rap artists keep coming out with dreads. So niggas just keep getting dreads. And I know somebody probably asked me, whoever asked me, do I listen to X? You probably asked me that because of how my hair is. But actually, I didn't know my hair been dyed like this. Half of my hair been dyed going on 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Probably longer than that. But when I first got my hair dyed, I was just thinking, I got this whole fucking side dyed. You know what I'm saying? I set a trend with it. Like, I got this whole one side dyed dread. And niggas was like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You woo woo woo. But the hoes loved it. And I even had females trying to do the shit and everything. They started doing the shit and everything. I started a little trend and everything. But, you know what I'm saying? It was just me trying to be different. And then, like, when I started just like paying attention to X, I realized, like, damn, dude got his shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, just like a lot of people like, damn, you trying to be like Finesse 2 Times with your rap name, bro. I had my fucking rap name before I ever knew about Finesse 2 Times, bro. Honestly speaking. Before I ever knew about Finesse 2 Times, I've been had my fucking name I've been going by Finesse since I don't know when, for a long time now. Way before that nigga came. Way before we heard a song from that nigga. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? He just made it before I did, so he got bigger. You know what I'm saying? He got big and shit. Right, they made him more popular. Amongst many other. You could say Louisiana did too. You know what I'm saying? You could say Atlanta did too. At different points of time. You speaking truth, baby. No doubt, Breonna Torres, Finesse 2 Times is my baby. Free him. Yeah, free that dude, man. He seemed like a real dude. Nick Nack said, I never get into the Kool-Aid and pickles thing. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like sweet and sour shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like sweet and sour sauce. Like, this is going to be sweet or it's going to be sour. I don't like both of them. That shit don't taste right. Buster. Buster. Now, Buster, yeah, Buster, I forgot about Buster. Buster had his dread. Buster was one of the first niggas that I looked up to that had dreads. Because I used to look at dreads. I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, I used to look at dreads like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker like Whoopi Goldberg. I used to look at them like, that shit is just so nappy and nasty. Like, why would somebody even grow dreads? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's like motherfuckers these days make you want dreads. They dreads look healthy or something these days. Like, people that had dreads back in the day, that shit was just, niggas wasn't taking care of their dreads or something. They wasn't getting them done enough or something, because them motherfuckers dreads back in the day did not make me want to get no dreads. You had motherfuckers like, what is dude name? Beanie Man, and motherfuckers like him, Beanie Man. You see this nigga, you see motherfuckers like Elephant Man and all these people dancing in the goddamn video with them nasty ass, matted ass dreads on their head, and you looking like, no, I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? But then when you start seeing motherfuckers like Wayne with the braid, had this shit braided up, and you know what I'm saying? You know, when you take the braids down, the bitches be crinkled up, shit be looking player. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, now I can do that. That nigga actually look like he washed his hair. At that time he did. I don't know what they got going on with his head now, but you know. Nah, they wasn't keeping him up. I don't think they do that on purpose. Rastafarian life. True, like shout out my Florida guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people from Florida, you know, they got like, you know what I'm saying, like Kodak Black, for instance. You know what I'm saying? See, eventually them was gonna turn into some big ass dreads. You know what I'm saying? They gonna turn into some big ass dreads, and they don't even do nothing to them. They just let them bitches just go. Like Bob Marley's, like he said, shit, you just let them bitches just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Which was what I was doing with my hair before I actually got them twisted up. But one thing about that Nappy Nation shit, bro, you just letting your hair grow out like that, it get to the damn point, bro, where you really can't take that shit out of your head because it be matted up so bad to where it's like, it be like 3 and 4 dreads and all of them just be like this, just holding each other for dear life. Then you got to try to get that shit out, man. That shit hurt so bad. Hell no. I took mine out. I did not feel girly. Locks and wigs are 2 different things. Yeah, they are, but I would have thought they was in like the same category. Cause you right about that. You know what I'm saying? I do know that. Cause they look completely different. But they mat up and lock up like dreads, you know? I would have thought the wigs was just a different form. Cause all that shit, once your hair gets so big, your hair gets so heavy, guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna lay down. If you got some like a Nappy Nation or some shit like that, or some wicks, well, I guess they hold them up with rubber bands. I don't know how they make them motherfuckers stand up like that, but that's why I got my shit twisted, because my Nappy Nation was starting to lay down. It's that, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't stick up like it used to. So once your shit gets so long, that shit gonna start laying down. That shit gonna start laying down. GD's super deep in my city. I think GD's deep air well. Locks more neat. Yeah. Yeah, facts. XXX Tentacion. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, wigs just look, I can't do the wigs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I already ain't the, you know what I'm saying, most handsome motherfucker just on the earth. So I damn sure ain't finna contribute to the, you know, the roughness by putting some of that shit in my head. That shit sure enough look rough. You know what I'm saying? Then you can get a whole haircut and motherfucker just never know, you know? No, I definitely don't wash my hair. Not all the time. I probably wash my hair like probably like once every 2 months. GD's not deep in Dallas. We don't do the GD thing. Well, yeah, Y'all do like, I think y'all got y'all little neighborhood going on, you know, Stop Six and all of that stuff. You know, them little pop-up gangs and all them little shit, you know, whatever y'all call them. But well, thank you, Brianna. But Rod Tentacion. I don't know nobody named Rod Tentacion. This turning out to be top 2, 3 best live you done. My favorites in your channel that you was deleted where you was teaching people the Chicago ways in different sets. Yeah, game. I need to start getting on here more. I got a whole lot going on in the background though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my girl, she pregnant or whatever, so you know how that go. Oh my God. She get on my fucking nerves. Thank you. I love Christ. Guilty for watching you based on looks, 50%. Brianna, don't do that now. Don't do that now. Got me smiling up here. Oh, you got a girl, my bad. No, she ain't. She's straight. She ain't insecure like that. She knows she ain't the only one want a brother. You know. She know I can pull something. Hey, I pull her. I pull her, but she chose me. I'ma holler. The more you wash your hair, the more hair you lose. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. My shit be everywhere when I wash. Congratulations on your baby on the way. Appreciate that, gang. Mine's too. My little girl here in 2 weeks. Congratulations, rude boy. Hell yeah, gang, man. You know, and shit, she keep on talking about it's gonna be a girl, it's gonna be a girl. We don't even know what it is yet, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is either way, but you know how women is. You know how women is. She picking out names and all that. You barely 3 months pregnant. Like, I don't even think she 3 months pregnant yet, but it's like, bro, you doing too much already. Somehow help me pick out some names, man. Listen here, you still got so many months. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl or what. Like, she said she want to do a blood test and some shit that she found out that one of her homegirls did so she could find out what the sex is. Just wait. Like, damn, you gonna find out what the sex is in a minute. Trust me. That little baby don't never want to turn around, though. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever it is, it don't never want to turn around. It might be a girl, because my little boy, he stayed in that motherfucker. I remember my little boy, the first ultrasound that we did in him, that we had in him, this nigga was in there with his hand on his joint. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nigga. He in there crazy. He in there going crazy. I said, yeah, that's him. And to this day, I swear to God, my little boy, he'll sit, he'll watch. I be doing it too, just off habit. He be on some Al Bundy shit too. He be sitting, he be watching TV with his hand in his pamper. To this day, he still do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm glad you said something, Daul. I got a couple of them I need to. But hell yeah, that shit crazy. I'm gonna get on out of here though. I might finish this video up because I ain't going to sleep. I ain't sleeping, rather. Finish this video up so I can have this shit out for y'all tomorrow, man. Get on up out of here, man. Put this little work in. Give me some sleep. I'm gonna fuck with y'all tomorrow. One love. Peace.